to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas. It is the 15th, it is Tuesday, and I can't be bothered to do anything. I'm having one of those days. It is currently 10 to 11, and I don't know whether, because I did a lot yesterday and today, I just can't be bothered. I had a shower last night in the end. Straightened my hair this morning because it was a little bit wild. I didn't dry it or anything, so yeah. I'm going to quickly open my advents. So, well, let's start with this one. Not many left, only 5 left, so I'm not going to look. I'm going to choose this one, which is another blue one. I used quite a lot of blue. So this, I can't even remember now, but this blue, and it's got green in it as well, yellow, white. So yep, I'll be looking forward to using that. And then it's just going to be hand dyed yarn that is left in there, so that's quite exciting. And it's all yarn that I dyed up. No, this one I didn't. I bought this one. This is a love hand dyed yarn, I think. I'm sure it is. So anyway, put that back in there. Now time for the one from Heather. Just going to pull out the first bag. Oh, wow. Grey. It's like a greeny grey. I don't know whether that's going to show up, but it's really nice. All these yarns are so pretty, and they smell of sweets. They're just like really, they're like, I don't know, they're so lovely. That is that. That's my advents done. I still haven't decided what I am going to be doing with all these. I've taken them off the blocking boards. I did that yesterday. Oh, it's the washing machine. I thought there was a big lorry coming in. So yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with these yet. Who knows? I just want to say that if you do order yarn from my shop, I can't guarantee anymore that it's going to be there before Christmas. I know that the cut-off is the 16th of December, but I know that a lot of people are having trouble with, excuse me, a lot of people are having trouble with Royal Mail and things, so I do apologise. I'm just editing and exporting yesterday's vlog. I did actually look again online at the washing machine, cooker and fridge freezer that we was looking at the other day, and I'm really annoyed because they were out of stock at the time other than the washing machine. And I've looked online, they're back in stock, but they've gone up by £100. I'm so angry. Like, because your item is out of stock, you lower the price, so when it comes back in stock, you up the price. And Ian actually said to me, they've probably upped the price. They brought it back into stock, they've upped the price, so then when Boxing Day sales come on, they can put it back down to the original price. And I was like, that don't surprise me. So I have looked online for like where else we can buy it. But I said to her, we might as well just wait until Boxing Day sales and see what happens there, basically, because we're not going to get anything before Christmas, I don't think, and we might as well just wait. And it's not like we're in desperate need for any of these things. They still work, so it's not like we need to go out now and get something. So yeah, that is my little ramble for this morning. Also, yesterday, my sister brought round, this was my dad's, that was in his study. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. And it's a lava lamp, obviously. And I love lava lamps. I had it on yesterday, so, I don't know how well, look, that bottom bit is not going to come up. I think it's sort of gone hard in the bottom. I'll lift it up a little bit so you can see it, but I love lava lamps, and I said to Ian last night, I find them like fish. I could just sit there and stare at them for hours. When we had fish before, I'm going to turn this back off. When we had fish before, I used to just sit there and watch them. And yeah, I love things like this. And so, and I said to my sister the other day, I really want to get a lava lamp. She went, I've got one indoors if you want it. I was like, oh, have you? She went, yeah, it was Dad's one. I was like, oh, there's actually like a spring in the bottom there. Obviously that helps with the dispersal of the lava, I would have thought. Anyway, and I said, oh, I really want a lava lamp. She went, I've got one indoors. That it was Dad's. It was in the study, and I was like, oh yeah, all right. If you're not going to use it, then I'll take it. So yeah, I've got that. But today I've got washing on, as you can probably hear. I don't know, it's about to spin. So I'm going to do that. I've got some presents that I need to wrap up, but they haven't got to be done till Thursday latest. So I don't know whether I will do that today. I'm just having a really, I can't be bothered day. I don't know. I don't know whether it's because I was busy yesterday or not. But yeah, we'll just have to see, because I just can't be bothered to do anything. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I'm going to have a really lazy day and whatever. But I don't know. I got a phone call from the hospital this morning as well. Just to talk about my physio that I'm supposed to have at the end, well, 23rd I think it is, and he wanted to just get an update on what pains that I have and what it is that is my problem and all that. And he said, do you do anything that's repetitive, like sport or exercise and things like that? And I went, I don't do sport and I don't exercise, but I do knit and crochet. And he said to me that that might be the cause of the pain that I've got in my shoulder. He's saying, I can't remember what the name of it was, but I might get a letter from the from them to confirm everything. And what he's saying is that basically in your shoulder you have your shoulder joint, and it's not actually in a cup. It's like on a little tee, like what a golf ball would be on, and your muscles help the ball of your elbow, I suppose, sit on that, and so it doesn't move. And he's saying it's not that that's moved, but in there somewhere you have, and he named it, I can't remember what the name was, you have like a pocket of fluid to help with the movement and everything. And he's saying that if you have it forward quite a lot, so instead of me being like that quite a lot, I'm sort of, my arms are forward where I'm doing things. He said if people play piano, and he did rattle off a few other things. It's not just knitting and crochet. He did like, and he was saying, oh, type in if you're on the keyboard a lot, if you're doing things in front of you, arts and crafts and that, and if you do it for a business, basically that can cause this injury. He's saying it's not serious, it can be rectified and whatever. I won't need surgery, and that I will need physio to strengthen up the muscles. But what he's saying is when your arm is forward a lot, the pocket of fluid gets trapped and stiffens up, and that's when the pain and whatever. And I explained everything to him, and he was like, yeah, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have a physio, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, that's that. He said I don't have to stop knitting and crocheting, but he said every half an hour, if I'm sat on a chair, then put my arms behind the chair, which I can do. Yeah, I can do that, like if I do it slowly, or just around the back of my back. He said every half an hour do that, and then rotate your arm and just move it, and don't have it in the same position for too long. So, and if he said to me, you need to stop knitting and crocheting, I was gonna say to him, yeah, in January I will, I've got too much to make. But he said, no, you don't have to stop, you just need to move around a little bit more and not keep it in the same position for too long, so no more than half an hour. That's fine. So I'm sorry if you can hear the aeroplane taking off. Well, I don't know why that's so loud. Ian's pushed the machine back into the hole a little bit more because it does decide to come out, and then every time we push it back it walks out again. So I think the floor is a bit wonky, and I think it's just making loads of noise. But anyway, I've rambled on for 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I didn't finish the grey in my cowl last night. I think I've got 3 rounds left. So I'm going to finish those today, and then I'll be able to put the other colour in later on. And I'm going to block my socks. So I might do that now and just soak them, and then I can block them later. And I'm going to work on the other socks as well, and I might even start the monster today just to get it out of the box, because the kids were playing with the box yesterday and Mikey was like, oh, my one's at home. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Anyway, my battery light is flashing. I'm going to go put this on charge, and I will chat to you a bit later on. Bye. So it's now 3 o'clock. I've spent about an hour or so actually making a Christmas present. I don't really want to show it because I don't know whether that person is just going to come across the video. Yeah, but I have had the sewing machine out, and I have made something very similar to this, which is not with the writing on, but I've made a pillowcase basically. So I'm not going to tell you who it's for or anything. I have put my sock knitting in a bigger bag because this little over-arm bag, Japanese knot bag, was a little bit small. It's okay if I'm just doing one at a time socks, but it's a bit small to have 3 balls of yarn because I've got the contrast in there as well, and obviously two socks on the go. I am going to meet Ian at the garage now because his car is actually going into a garage to have a new clutch fitted and a new sump fitted, because the clutch that he's got in the car he hates. It's like a racing clutch, so it's really stiff. So he has got a new clutch to go in. Even though the engine is new, it's new to him, but it's not new, if that makes sense. So it's having a new clutch, and the oil something is being changed, and the sump where the thing that at the bottom of the engine that holds all of the oil is being changed as well, because Ian has already scraped his one to pieces really bad. So it's going into a proper garage to have that done because it's too big of a job to take the gearbox out, and the gearbox weighs a ton, and Ian said he'd rather just pay for someone else to do it, so that's what he's doing. So we're going to drop the car today. The bloke's actually going to start the work tomorrow, but tomorrow Casey's car's going in the garage. She has got a problem, and the petrol is leaking out of her car when she's filling it up, because the pipe that goes down to the tank, there's a hole in it, it's like rusted through. So her car's going in the garage tomorrow. So the plan was for me to go and pick Casey up from the garage and drop her home tomorrow morning, because she would have had no other way of getting back, and then come back here, then follow Ian to the garage, bring him back, wait for whoever's car is ready first, and then go and take them. But yeah, we're taking Ian's car today, and then tomorrow I will just take Casey to, or pick up Casey, follow Casey to the garage, bring her back. When the car's done, take her, and then come back. And then I don't know when Ian's car's going to be done, whether that's going to be tomorrow or the day after. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I've washed all of my hand knit socks today. And oh my god, there was about 15 pairs there that I've worn. And I've got a pair on today. I'm really enjoying wearing my hand knit socks at the minute, so I'm going to wear them if I can. Why not? And I can also wear them with my Converse now, where when I first bought my Converse, they were so tight that I could just barely wear normal socks, but they've stretched out loads, so I can actually wear my shorty socks with my Converse now. So I'm really pleased that I can do that and get full use of all my hand knitted socks. even though I need to sort my sock drawer because it's just a mess. And they were all lined up nicely, but obviously as I've taken socks out and then searched for socks, they've just got all muddled up. And I thought once these are dry, I can sort out. I'm looking over there because the clothes horse is there with all my socks on, and then the top one has got slippers on and slippers here because I washed the slippers today. Ian's slippers needed washing. Not that he wears them very often, but he did put them on the other day and they were so dusty where they were in the wardrobe. So I did wash them. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to leave, and I think it's got to be there for about 5. I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm gonna get ready to leave, get my boots and coat on. I'll take you with me. I don't know if I'll get anything filmed, but we shall see. I'm gonna meet Ian at the garage first. So yeah, let's go. So we're now back, and I've left my camera in the car, so I'm recording on my phone. It's safe, don't worry. I'm up early tomorrow, so I'm just going to get it then. And I won't be editing this vlog in the morning because I'll be getting up really early, so I'll be doing it later on in the day. So anyway, that's that. We've dropped Ian's car off. We got stuck in horrendous traffic. We went over Tower Bridge. Obviously, I went over once and then came back with Ian, but he went over it twice as well because he was in his car. Anyway, so I got some footage of that, but the traffic was so bad on the way back, and even on the way there it was pretty heavy, but it was rush hour, so I'm just hoping that we don't have to do rush hour again, but if we do, we do. Never mind. Lucky enough, it wasn't in the congestion charge or the London ULEZ thingamabob, like the other congestion charge thing. But it's 7:30. We're going to sort out some dinner and sort of go from there. I knitted a little bit on the socks today, but not. Hi everyone. But not much more than that. And I haven't done none of the cowl yet or anything, so that will be done this evening. I will work on that. Is this your neck thing or is it an animal? Oh, you want to be in it today? No, I don't want to be in it today. Yeah, that's my cowl, my neck thing. Yeah. I'm a voice. I'm not a person. Oh, you're a person today. So I will come on again later and I'll show you the rest of the cowl. If I do get the colour put in it, obviously. I took the socks with me, but I only got like 3 or 4 rows done while we was waiting for Bill's Timothy's van at the way of the front of the garage so Ian could get his car out. My eyes feel really tired. I don't know if it's because we've been sat in the traffic and it's been dark with the lights, but I don't know. Maybe we need some food. I need to hold this a bit further away as well, but I don't know where my pink tripod thing is for my phone. That would be handy, but hey ho, I don't normally film on my phone. I'm rambling. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna order some dinner. I don't know what we're gonna get yet. You mean you don't know what kebab shop we're getting it from? What? Are we getting kebab, are we? I don't know. I don't know. I just can't bother to cook. I'm being lazy. You ain't got nothing to cook. No, that's true. Other than chicken goujons. Yeah, but that's about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now, and we're gonna sort out some dinner. And if I keep looking over there, it's because I'm looking at myself and not the camera. Sorry.